So I said, I'm going to be really nice. But then as soon as I got here, he said, oh, I heard you're going to roast me. So when I met the pastor, I think he had a broken leg. 2013. So we were in Matamoros Park, and I see this guy come hobbling along. I had no idea who he was, not a clue. Comes hobbling along, and someone introduced me to you. It was 2013, right? Someone introduces me, because it was one of the first big events Veststock ever did. So it was 2013, and he comes hobbling across Matamoros Park. Anyone who's familiar with Matamoros. And I'm looking and I'm going like, okay, here he comes. I don't know who he is, but we're gonna find out. So they introduced me to him, and we invited him to offer an invocation at that point. I think that was the first one you ever did for us, right? And when I heard it, kind of, you know what? This guy's pretty good. So, as time goes on, and I get to know him better, I find out that we have a really true American.
Amen.
I come to find out that Justin and the entire family are absolutely true Americans. That's, you know, and we went, some of us, and some of us went to war. And it just by knowing Sean and Justin and the Moon family, and it made me proud of what I did 50 years ago. What we did as a team, we allowed this to happen.
Yes.
And, you know, through the grace of God, they allowed it to happen. You know, and I think I've told the story before, but and then as the years go by, you get to know people a little more and a little more. But I think what happened last year at the Second Amendment Festival is when I really listened to you. And I was so impressed. And I actually heard what you said. I normally shut people up pretty quick. But I really heard you. And I felt the warmth, and I felt, I even commented to somebody, I forget who it was, that how inspired I was by what you said and the comments that you made. But that does to me every time now. It's nothing new. You know, every time you speak now, you get my attention most of the time. Most of the time. You got my attention with that bike, I'll tell you that. So I'm looking for that to go. Are we taking that on the ride? Is that coming with us? Yeah? Who's riding it? Debbie, can I ride that? Can I ride that? No, she said no. If I can reach the floor, I'm riding it. So, but at any rate, yeah, right. I don't know if I can reach those. He's got these long arms. Did you hear the story when he got his first bike? The Sportster? The 883 Sportster. It's the smallest Harley Davidson you can buy. Look. Okay, I mean, just look. So when he said to me, I met him, I happened to walk into him. I guess it was Greg and I, we were there. I don't know if it was you and I, but I walked into him at Bear, and he said, oh yeah, I'm buying a bike. I said, oh, cool. You know, we were there doing, Greg and I guess we were there doing something, and he said, yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, it's outside. I went outside expecting to see something like that. What I saw was that. I said, okay, you know. It was like, you know, but then Justin stepped in, I think. And I said to him, you know what, it's really good because he was embarrassing me. I cannot ride next to him. But he did the right thing. Justin, thank you. Whatever you did, it's perfect now. But I really, happy birthday. I'm honored to know you. I'm honored to know your whole family. And I'm sure I speak for Alan and Mike and Dorothy and Debbie and Monica. We all have gotten to know you and became very fond of you and your family. But I got something for you. So you're bringing in the wall, right? Vetstock commissioned the coin. I have to admit, I gave Greg's first one. This is how we do it. You got the second one. That's a magnificent coin. Yeah. Justin, I got one for you. Does he deserve the honor, right?
How much honey does?
Thank you, brother.
Take a look at that.
Absolutely, that's a beautiful car.
Came out really now. We're happy with them. Really beautiful. So we'll have them at the festival. Is he here?
How much honey does?
Are you selling them?
Yeah, at the festival. we
Honey
will.
does. Oh, he's coming.
He's coming? They were a tough group of people. So I really felt it important because you're a fellow Vietnam veteran. Right? We have for you a special coin. Okay? Happy birthday.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Tom Ryan. It truly is an honor. Thank you so much.